So, stick, it's a very low floor passing play, short passing concept that's helping manage down and distance situations. Just try and get us a chunk of yards and stay ahead of the chains. Well, despite being a really easily presentable passing concept, it did not deliver value for this offense. So, like the article states, LSU basically had three different forms of stick. So, we had this Raider stick, is what we label as this three-man trips variant, where you have that quick hitch, out read, an out by number 2, and a vertical by number 1. You have the traditional stick, which was more out of balance formation. So if this fellow was over here, our running back would have a quick out, quick hitch, and a vertical with a backside combo. And then, of course, you had shock, which was an inverted stick. So number 2 then becomes our vertical guy, quick hitch as our threat to the flat, and we still have that hitch out read from the inside. Regardless of whether it was in RPOs or in dropback game, sticks just were not consistent. 3.74 yards per attempt, only a 30.7% success rate in meaningful minutes. Just not what you want whatsoever. So even for a low floor play, yeah, it looks like the results were below ground. So we're reading this defender. Obviously, he's the only person that can rob this stick pre-snap with this safety being so far away. Obviously, this guy could also jump it, but, he's head up on this guy. It doesn't make too much sense. He actually does a pretty good job. He jams this guy so he can't even get out on his route, but since this guy's completely ignored, it's just a really quick decision, pitch and catch, and we snatch a good completion here. Even though, well into garbage time, I still wanted to show off the good rep. So we can watch it here. Looks like it's a zone away, heading towards the B gap for our line. Again, that read defender is enticed, meaning there's going to be no one in that line of sight for that quick completion with this safety being so far out. It looks like it's cover 6 from South Carolina, so they're trying to defend the nub formation with a form of cover 2 over here and a form of cover 4 over here. So, it's basically a 3-deep look. Two forms of 2 deeps becomes a 3-deep look, but because of that, there's just no one there in this alley. Easy decision, get that first down, fall forward. It's a shame that they couldn't find completions like that throughout the year, but all in all, a fairly underwhelming success rate